Nigga about Panero, come on the park, nigga, got something wrong. I'm really about beat, nigga, I want drunk smoke. I'm about to put my headphones in my ear. I'm about to crank. Hey, bro, was you talking, bro? Oh, I can't hear him. His mic making that like a little noise. Can't hear you, bro. Your mic making a noise. That's why I got my headphones in. I just got a nigga score like a P. Got shot at eye because he looked through the peephole.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Hold up. Got 23 hoes, got the kicker. I would have been dead if I ain't started hitting. I had my nephew Reach, he was tripping. I really think a nigga be tripping. I try and run it up in it. How you was stepping, you ain't feel no bad. All of my niggas with me got bad. I was 19 fighting me. I'm 22. I think two niggas that's a stab. We got that fast shit like the we got be acting gangster like they trying. I'm trying to run people. We can get trapped, niggas that get it. I really slow niggas that's the shit.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Mark 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. At the 46-yard line. Brady down the throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screens.
Oh, my God. If he did not tip that,
and his club will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Offensively, far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he got Kamara blocking, y'all. He got Kamara blocking.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now they'll throw with Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to
need that shit, bro.
Defense is intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Everything
is giving chase,
I was picking that regardless.
That ends up pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
I told them, they told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hill on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Hill. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
It
is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends. But you would think
he got that
contact.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bucs Seahawks offense set to begin their next possession. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
I've been hyped the ball, bro.
So that'll back him up 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Gain on the play.
Mike Evans has been so good downfield. I think that sometimes we end up taking him for granted. When you look back at what he's done each year in the league, he's been a 1,000-yard receiver each and every time. Now paired with the prolific Tom Brady, those numbers could really jump.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll give it here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays Went in the wrong direction. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
But it's 4th down.
So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they should wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Here's Brady. He's got Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
1st down, Buccaneers.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Brady's throw there complete. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Boy, you know, so many storylines here in this opener. Of course, you got Brady versus Breeze. You've got Jameis Winston, the Bucs' former quarterback, on the opposite sideline. And, oh, by the way, it's a division opponent, but all anyone's talking about, really, and rightly so, Tom Brady out there leading the Buccaneers.
I like how you were able to slide in the other storylines, even though you did acknowledge, and rightly so at the end, this is all about Tom Brady wearing a Buccaneers uniform, leading a new team, hoping to take them to the glory that he took New England. That's what this game is all about. Yeah, Jameis is there. He's able to say hi to everyone, but he shouldn't figure into this game. Yes, Drew Brees is back leading his team who should win the division, but this is all about Tom Brady, a fresh start and infinite possibilities.
On 1st down, Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Breeze. The kicker here is complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Pick that shit.
And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Damn, man.
Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And takes a turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. Flush to his right. Floating one incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. Oh, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On 2nd and 9, Breeze out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets it to the 34.
That's
Good
crazy.
enough for the
That's
first.
crazy.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 31, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
First and
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they got the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
I can open the door for my girl, man.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short.
You ain't heard none of that, bro. You gonna lose.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down.
Told you we gonna lose. Let me get that, bro. I seen it. I can't get no real sleep. I know the nigga with a Thomas.
Just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Wow. Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up and the return comes to a halt right at the 34-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Oh my God, I seen it.
And he'll go down
That's another
to
pick.
26, following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Down to the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
If I would have kept one, I would have picked him. I don't know why the hell I even did.
Bray's on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And that shit still bothers me. You would have been there probably.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And just a couple of yards there down to the 17.
29, the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Breeze to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Hey, man, y'all get connection just froze on me, huh? In the middle of you passing the ball, dog. Come on, bro. They just really work for that. My soul, I've been clicking on the nigga and really go pick it. That shit just threw me off. The touchdown.
And that'll make it 13-7.
That shit lagging. He didn't hit the ball, bro.
Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Back there. Like my dog don't sleep. Dog don't sleep.
Their next possession. Now they'll look to answer working from
bro. What you think?
This offense is sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change it here. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him?
They working. That was touchdown. They made me truck twice, man.
Offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They made him truck twice.
First down, Buccaneers.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Good catch there by Mike Evans, and his ability to get downfield and create big plays is something that Tom Brady hasn't had on the perimeter in the last few seasons. Mike Evans often fools defenders with his speed because he's so long. People think he can't be that fast, but he is, and combines it with terrific hands and makes big catches.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Brady. Set up the screen. It's complete.
When I'm over.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 3 yards, the final tally.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. He pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Buccaneers 19. Saints.
Sal Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
That's a fumble if he takes it out.
In the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Did they stick with that?
they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. There were adjustments. And no big plays by the defense is not the ball away.
And that worked this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Breeze. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Look at that, bro.
Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
7-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. The most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
to throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go play action here on 1st down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Breeze finding Kamara. It's a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. He got it in the end zone.
I see that.
So instead of trying to get 1 point closer, they roll the dice on the fake and come up with 2. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Brady going to throw here. And this will be caught at the 30. He'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. So fire the can.